there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.thescorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody's doing well. Vibing high, living your best Scorpio Friday life. We are going to get a look-see at what we can expect over the weekend. What is the weekend energy? 6:16 on the clock, angel number 616. Be on the lookout for it, Scorp. I did get us a little new deck here. I pulled a few yesterday for a few clients, but I haven't used them quite yet. So let's get into this. Oh, wait, I don't have a deck of... What deck do I want to use? I hope everybody's going to do something fun. This looks good. And something relaxing this weekend. Do something for yourself. Take a salt bath. Cleanse out your home. Great time right now, Scorpio, to work on a manifestation technique, ritual. Do some visualization. Meditation can be really powerful right now, as we do have this new moon in Pisces we are under. I finally slept I have an appointment that I have to leave my house for today, so I had to get up semi-early. But I've been waking up at 3:30 in the morning again for the last 3 days. I am happy that I got to sleep and I wasn't up at 3:30. Some of you may be having some issues with your sleep over the weekend. There's something that's short-lived. There's something that you have to keep in mind, that everything here on planet Earth is temporary. There's unconditional love that you have for somebody. You're connected. Your guides are giving you unconditional love. You could be 42, 24. Something could happen on March 8th. Over the next few days, joy, money, and gratitude. When I feel happy, I manifest more reasons to be happy, joy. This angel reminds you that when we choose happy thoughts and set intentions to live joyfully, we are setting ourselves up for success and contentment in all areas, focusing on solutions, focusing on what is going good, not what's going bad. Now, I'm going to put this here. If you want these affirmations screenshot, you will be able to read that to yourself. When I was retraining my subconscious mind many moons ago, I would take screenshots of things and reread them when I was feeling down, or reread them when I wanted to react in a bad way, to remind myself that I'm retraining my brain. I'm retraining my response to certain things. And it was really helpful for me. That's why I always suggest that you screenshot, write it down, and say these affirmations to yourself. Gratitude. I am grateful for many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. The angels are reminding you to remember, if you pause and think for a moment, you might just recognize that you have so much to be grateful for, no matter how small these positive things may seem. Once again, big theme here over the weekend, getting your butt into a place where you start to recognize how blessed you are, recognize what you have, because I promise you, Scorpio, there's somebody right now laying on their deathbed wishing they had your problems. There is somebody right now homeless with kids on the street and nowhere to go, wishing they had your problems. And when you start understanding how blessed you truly are, you will start to attract in more things to feel blessed about. Remember, like attracts like. What we focus on expands. If you're focusing on the negative, it's going to expand. If you're focusing on solutions, if you're focusing on what you do have, it's going to expand. Money. I tap into universal supply of money. The angels ask that you cut back on your spending and get the most out of money in line with things that's important to you. Angel number 88888 is a message to learn to manage your money better, as it can help you become financially secure and provide a safety net for unpredictable future. So your guides are asking you over the weekend to get on a budget, to get to a place where you are not just impulsively buying things or spending, but being smart with your money, putting it in a high interest savings account, even investing some $20 here, $10 there, Scorp. It's going to help you because, again, we never ever know what's coming. Life is unpredictable. A spaceship could land outside right now and take me to Mars. I don't know what's going to come. So we have to make sure when we're making money that we're not just spending it. That's what poor people do. That's a poor person mentality. I have all this money. I got to spend it. But you need to start trying to look at your money. How can it work for you? How can you start making more money with the money you have already? Clearing, debunk your life, make room for what you want in life and clear your space, detox your relationships and let go of what doesn't serve you physically and emotionally. Notice situations that are repeating themselves, patterns, release any beliefs that about your past so you can see the present more clearly. Enjoy healing laughter. Find threads of joy in your life. Take a hold of these threads and follow them. Allow yourself to feel joy and humor in challenging situations. Over the next few days, guys, it's going to be so powerful for those who are ready to release, those that are ready to take a look at your patterns, to do some shadow work. We are moving into Venus retrograde. We're in Mercury shadow already. There's a lot of things happening. Eclipse season now until April 27th, until the eclipse in April. It's called a eclipse portal. A lot of things could be shifting and changing. 2-year cycles closing out. Where were you in March of 2023? What were you starting around that time? What was the themes? They are coming full circle. New themes are starting in your life. New karmic cycles. So some of you here, you're being called to take a look at the patterns that you are. I get into patterns as well. That's what we do as humans. We all have patterns of behavior or patterns of living. And some of you need to shake it up. You're doing the same thing every day, expecting new results. And find more joy. Over the weekend, it's going to be more important than ever for you to try to find joy in your day, joy in your life, and have a good laugh. Cleanse and clear your space. Get yourself ready. Open yourself up to new possibilities. And my friends, by this time next year, you can't even imagine where your life could take you. You're procrastinating and you're playing it small. There's obstacles. There's old patterns of behavior here keeping you from thinking big. You're stuck in the past. There's lack of faith. There's discouragement. Oh, guys. Some of you are doing things because you've always done them. Some of you, it's just the way you do things, so you're not allowing yourself to even look at a bigger, brighter, greater future. Your future doesn't have to look like your past, Scorpio. It doesn't. You don't have to do the same things. You don't have to have the same relationships. You don't have to live the same way as your parents and your friends are. I don't know who needs to hear this morning, but you can break free, clear out your life, and live a happy, abundant life, guys. You don't have to stay here. Some of you could see a shooting star. I picked that up on the other day. Some of you may see a shooting star over the weekend. Or something, you could see something in the sky, like a spacecraft. You could see something in the sky, like a UFO. Some of you here over the next few days, there's some disharmony. Somebody's out of alignment with you. There could be conflict in your friend group. There could be conflict between you and a lover, you and a business partner, just FYI. Remember, it's not about the experience. It's about how you deal with it. An Aquarius could be important to you. Some of you here, there's somebody that's going to be really hard to work with. Your kids could be bratty this weekend. Your lover, your friend, a friend group. You could get into an argument today with a coworker. Just FYI, don't allow them to knock you out your square, Scorpio. Maybe you're being tested. Are you now ready to handle things differently? Or are you going to have the same emotional response that you've always had? Something about red. Some Some of you may be thinking about wearing a red lip color, wearing a red dress, buying something red, a red car. The color red here is going to be important over the next few days. Someone's name could begin with an M. Message from your guides about this weekend. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities instead and focus on everything you have achieved thus far. It is okay to acknowledge your weakness, but keep in mind they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Beautiful. Your guides want to let you know, Scorpio, that whatever you think your incapabilities are or your bad things are, what really matters is who you are on a soul level. Practicing non-attachment. I'm only going to value myself on who I am on a soul level. That's it. I don't care. People can like me. They don't have to like me. They can think I'm attractive. They can think I'm not attractive. It doesn't matter. What matters is I know who I am here in my soul. Don't allow anyone to abuse their power and take it from you. Remember, you will be treated the way you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Period. What we allow will continue. How people treat us. We teach people how to treat us. God knows I've taught people how to treat me like complete trash in my life. But sometimes we're so in love with somebody, or we're so afraid to be alone, or we're so desperate for their validation, friends, family, lovers, that will allow them to disrespect us, Scorpio, to try to keep the peace, especially for feminine energy. Society has taught us that we should just be quiet, keep the peace, stay quiet. And some of you are allowing somebody to treat you really badly. They're abusing their power, but you're trying to keep the peace, so you're staying quiet or something like that. Over the next few days, it may be time for you to let a motherfucker know, period, how you feel and how their behavior makes you feel. With love and light, of course. Moving on over here to love. Somebody's really dominant. This person could be a Libra. You may be really artistic. You could meet somebody who's really artistic. There's a lot of desires. There's a lot of harmony, balance in the next 1 to 2 weeks coming in. But you need to have more discipline here in love, Scorpio. You have this overwhelming desire to fix something, but guys, some things are just not fixable. Some things you can't force somebody to want to be with you. You can't force them to want to change. All you can do is accept who they are. Let them be who they are, but they can do it over there. Tell me about love here. I'm worried that some of you are involved with someone who's really dominant and they bully you. If that's the case, Scorpio, and you are in danger in any way, please reach out. I have hotlines in the description of this video. Please reach out for help. Free yourself. It's time to take your control back. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, and it is safe for you to love. Open up your heart. Some of you have just a little bit left to release. You've really done a fabulous job. This person walked out of your life. You've been building discipline. You've been trying to get yourself in a balanced place. You're clearing out your energy. You're taking a look at your patterns. You're maybe focusing on your money right now and your joy, and that is so beautiful to see. That's exactly where you should be. But the time has come, once again, to clear your energy. So if you still feel you have attachments energetically to an ex, or some unresolved feelings that you have to work through, this would be a fabulous weekend to do so. Tell me about this Libra, please. Tell me about this justice energy. What is this over the next few days? Justice energy. Putting yourself first, making healthy choices, bringing your life into balance is going to bring you to this beautiful karmic justice. Somebody's avoiding you. But again, avoiding confrontation. That's what I'm saying. Some of you have been avoiding confrontation and trying to just keep the peace with this person. And because of that, they've gotten out of control on how they speak to you or how they act. They could ghost you a lot. You may be living in your head, Scorp, over the next few days, ruminating thoughts, maybe at an all-time high. I often recommend my private clients to schedule out a time in your day. So from 7 to 8 p.m., I'm going to do shadow work. I'm going to allow myself to think about this person. But throughout the day, I'm going to create new neural pathways and trick my brain by saying, no, we'll think about this at 7. It's not time to think about this right now. Because if you don't, your subconscious mind is just going to keep going and going and going with obsessive thoughts. It looks like you're tired of the drama. You're at a breaking point. Some of you may have a breaking point over the weekend. Those that are in a connection with somebody who has been really disrespectful, it feels to me like you're going to have to let them know exactly how you feel and finally put yourself first in a situation. You are allowed to put yourself first, guys. You are allowed to love yourself first. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind. There's a lot of balance coming for those ready to build this discipline and move forward. Someone thinks they have leverage over you as well. That's another message I just got. Maybe it's kids, maybe it's money. That's weird. Our music just shut off. Interference here in your connection for sure. You may be thinking about going on a romantic getaway. Some of you are in a long distance relationship. You're planning travel to see this person. Some of you, there's more brewing. You know this person's hooking up with third parties. Some of you are hooking up. You're going to have a secret hookup this weekend. You could have met this person online. Others, this person's online activity is suspicious, Scorpio. There's something they may be doing. Only take that if this resonates. Some of you, this person's online dating. You're going to see that over the weekend. Some of you, this person travels a lot for work and they have some online profile that you may find out about. It feels to me like for others, this person could reach out to you on Snap, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Messenger, something like this online, very unexpectedly. Some of you are going to have an unplanned reconciliation. Others, you're going to have an unplanned love affair. You may meet somebody online, those who are dating and going through a breakup. You may feel yourself this weekend and say, you know what, I want to go out. And you could match with somebody. Somebody here, you're using a dating site. You may want to try a different one. There's something about trying different dating sites. Maybe you're not having any luck on one of them. What is this sudden unplanned event? Sudden change, please. What is this? Love. Scorpio, some of you are involved with a Leo, a Cancer, or a Pisces that has a lot of subconscious blocks. There's something very unexpected that could happen with this person. There's some illusion here, though. You may have a premonition, too. You may have some kind of premonition this weekend, and then it actually happens. This person's been holding their self back, but there's something unexpected that could happen for some of you. They could reach out to you in the evening after dark time. You may have a dream or a premonition. This person wants to come in and give you the wand or get the wand. They have an urge here to reach out. They're going to have sudden urges to reach out. Sudden urges. Something about sudden urges here I'm hearing. To be with you sexually, perhaps. This doesn't even belong. Sizzling. When I think about you, I touch myself. You see what I'm saying? This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. This person has some kind of urge to make love to you, or they may over the next few days. They could start thinking about a time that you spent together that was really good. A night that you had like a lot of intimacy, a lot of closeness, a lot of hot sex. I have old cycles, wounds, and karma, old patterns to clear up. I'm working on it. I'm hiding how I truly feel. This is the real thing. I know. This person's hiding how they feel. They're having all these urges. They could be lost in their mind as well. They are clearing up old patterns and old karma. They have patterns. You have patterns. And this is the reason why the relationship failed to actually be healthy and fruitful. Because you meant each other and you were meant to start healing these patterns. This connection was put into your life, put into their life to heal and clear up old patterns and karma. And the faster you do so, the faster this could come back together if that's what you really want. This person is really they're going through a massive maturing journey here. They're maturing. They're taking the lead in their life. They're trying to clean up their financial situation, or they're about to start doing that. They want to be career focused. This person has never felt like they could provide for you, for some of you, and that's really held them back. Others, Scorpio, over the next few days, tell me about Ace of Cups energy. You're going to meet somebody new, especially if you are online dating, and it's going to go quite well. If you meet somebody over the weekend or you have a first date, please come back and tell us. This person could have a lot of fire and Virgo in their chart. You're going to have to reassess, though, what you want. Soul search. Something about this connection may be triggering to you. You may get stuck in an old pattern. This new person coming in, you may realize, oh my God, here the fuck I go again. This person is just like my ex. Or why does this feel so familiar? And it's because of these old patterns that need cleared out. And often we have to walk into it and be able to tell that it's a pattern, be able to see that I'm about to do the same thing I've done in the past and it's ended terribly, and walk away from it in order to fully heal and release the pattern. I hope that made sense. Tell me about new love for those Scorpios dating and meeting someone online. A lot of compromise, Scorpio. This could end in marriage. A lot of possibilities. There's a lot of potential in this connection, but something about it may feel really familiar. Maybe it's a past life connection. Some of you may meet somebody who is already married. Oh, God. Just if you're out over the weekend, somebody is trying to holla at you, shoot their shot at you, make sure they're not already married, Scorpio. Just, it's a warning. That's not for everybody. For a lot of you, this connection could go really well. For others, there's something about it. What the hell did I do with my tarot cards? There's something about it that is really familiar. If you have found yourself, tell me why marriage, dealing with third-party situations in the past, you have to be mindful about who you're attracting in right now. They could also be married. Spirit's asking you to do a little bit of research on this person online. Others, the reason why this is coming in is because you closed out one huge karmic cycle and you're starting a new one. And you're going to have to make decisions here. Very deep connection, very powerful, profound connection coming in. This could be a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. Those who are online dating, you are so close to meeting this life partner, but you're going to have to navigate, you're going to have to communicate, and you're going to have to talk to them about your triggers from past pain. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Friday ever. I'm sending you all love and light.